cheat codes. Like you, both of y'all know Jay-Z. Who do you think Jay-Z would come out for? Or would he just...
I mean, I personally think Jay-Z gonna represent New York as he always does. That's what he has to do. You know, and but I don't know if anybody that I know got a better record than Money in the Thing. I don't know. Besides B.I.G.
Oh God.
Besides B.I.G. having a record with Hov, who else got a better collaboration with Jay-Z than me?
Yo,
man, you know I always tell you that shit. That's the
I mean, you know, I'm saying as far as a record, because they, you know, it's like as far as a record that banged the clubs out
every time,
that banged the radio out, a record that got Hov on MTV.
I forgot about that.
I don't know, man. I don't know.
The Bad Boy scene before the movie.
I don't know.
Look at back then. Look at the catalytic situations with Jay-Z was, you know, they always say, you know, Biggie passed away, Jay-Z came into play, which was bullshit. Nigga had hits, he had classic albums. But at the end of the day, Foxy Brown, that Ain't No Nigga was one of his catalytic moments, and your fucking joint. Nigga, I played that shit like a million times.
Yeah, as far as, you know, and you know from being a mixtape DJ, when I did Money Anything, my whole creative process behind that was that all I wanted to do was be the #1 song on the Clue tape. That's all I wanted. I wanted to be like the guy from the South who had a #1 record that started off the Clue tape, and that meant so much to me. You know what I mean?
#1.
You know what I mean?
Niggas hated to be number 8 or 9.
The #1, the first record that you hear on the Clue tape, that's what I wanted. And I called Clue when I made Money Anything. He can make sure he can contest to this. I said, Clue, I got one. I gotta be first. And it was the first song on his mixtape. For me, that was the biggest accomplishment ever. I didn't even care what the song did on the charts. It was just the first song on the Clue tape.
I was mad as fuck and we didn't get that shit in time. Clue was the first to leak that shit, man. Yo, every mixtape DJ hated that nigga, man. Not hated him, but it was like a friendly, like, fuck that nigga, man. Because he had everybody.
Yeah, and that thing, that really meant something. So, I mean, you know, but I honestly believe that, you know, if it goes down to that, because everybody keep trying to make it New York, Atlanta. It's not no New York, Atlanta. It just happens to be that, you know, it just crossed like that. We've been having fun. We've been throwing parties for 20 years, you know. It's always been a Bad Boy So Def thing. I'm just having fun with this shit. I don't know.
A lot of people want to see the New York Atlanta thing because they're trying to say Atlanta just took it all. Remember back in the days it was New York, then the West Coast came, took it a little bit with the gangster rap, but then now they never thought Atlanta would ever have a spot back then. I mean, how was it back then? Like it was
terrible. Like, you know, like
performing in front of all these people.
Well, no. Actually, you know what's crazy, and that's the whole thing about the Crisscross situation. That like Crisscross first show. Their first big show was at SOB's. And it was sold out.
Wow.
Sold out, right? So when I hear New Yorkers say, you can't play Crisscross, I'm like, yo, do y'all remember how impactful this was to you and how much y'all wanted to be there? Crisscross was on shows with Daz Effects. Like, do you hear what I'm saying?
That's crazy.
These are kids that was on shows with Daz Effects at SOB's.
Yo, man, that's amazing, dogs. I played them niggas I think I was in Greece, and then they don't speak English over there in some of them clubs. They just know how to jump. Like, ooh. I mean, that was smart to do that. That's like fucking a universal language right there. When they hear the word jump, I'd be in China, you know, they be like, ding, ding, they don't even fucking talk over there, but they hear jump, they be like, like, it's crazy, man. Like, was that your idea to come out with that record, or...
Of course. Yeah, it was all me.
You see?
Yeah. It was all me. It was all me. I just want to say that, like, also this whole interview that we doing right now is basically about me introducing LA to Gold.
Yeah, I'm just giving you a little 10% of Jermaine.
Right?
This is my respect to my
really
brother.
ain't supposed to be even on
that I leaked for like
this.
10 years of my life.
And it just happened to be a situation that happened 2-3 days ago before this interview.
Literally.
Takes place, right? So this is not something that I set up, designed for us to talk about versus. Like I said, my focus is LA to Go. me breaking a new artist as I've always tried.
I did that shit.
Yeah, that's Who Kid. This is Who Kid.
I wanted to sneak ask you about that shit.
Man,
so,
everybody know JD the most humblest, like goated nigga. But look at his hat. He got the Dior bucket hat, not with the Dior shit flipped the outside. So nigga like me, I'm gonna have this shirt, everything. We got the game. You gonna see this motherfucker. So he's just a cool nigga. Like he don't be with all the hype and shit. That's why I fuck with him heavy.
I mean, the hype is the music for me.
Fact.
You know what I mean? If I don't break this guy as an artist, I ain't did my job. So all the other shit don't matter. You know what I mean? My focus is making sure that y'all know my new artist, LA to Go. And what better way to break him than Who Kid?
Yeah, I'm leaving
I like
everything.
This nigga Who Kid. He getting all this music. I'm sending all to him.
Putting all that shit out. and put it this way, you might as well say it's Who Kid featuring LA to Go. That's what we used to do. We used to trick niggas. I was the king of that shit. And the thing about Clue, when we used to leak his shit, when he put out your shit first, I would switch the names on purpose so niggas would pay the tape. It'd be like Jermaine Dupri featuring Nas and Jay-Z, but it'd just be like you and just Jay-Z Dolo.
That's crazy.
But that's how it was back then. But now I'm gonna redo it with LA to Go.
You gonna do it?
I'm LA to Go featuring I don't know, Lil Durk and fucking. I'm gonna just lie like crazy. Put that shit out today. First of all, how the fuck did you link up with this guy? Man, from fucking Florida? What the fuck?
Through Instagram, through the quarantine. So boom, I'm on Instagram and I rapped on because Money Ain't a Thing. That's a hit. No matter what, nobody fucking talk about all the critics and shit. That shit one and not the other. Everybody know that's a fucking certified classic. So I'm like, I'm finna rap on this shit. And what I do during the quarantine, try to stay relevant.
Oh, that's how y'all linked.
Yeah.
We did the fucking freestyle over that joint.
Yeah, so to stay relevant, I rap on different producers, beats, different rappers, classic songs, and have my followers tagged. But Money Ain't the Thing is it just brought out something different. I was rapping on that shit. And I was like, tag JD, and I guess he was in this motherfucker smoking hookah, making beats. And he picked his phone, I was like, what the fuck is all these people keep tagging me in this shit for? And he went to liking my post and shit, and then he got to a song that I had called 8 Band, and then I got the DM. So me, I done been got so much spam and shit from fake pages and shit. So I'm like, this ain't Jermaine Dupri. So I had to click it 8 times before I knew who it was.
Oh, so you thought it was like a fake? So it was a fake JD. I mean, fake JDs is out there. There's mad fake JD.
Nah, it ain't even that. You just know it'd be a lot of bullshit going on.
There was a fake one I think, but that was a long time ago when I was on Facebook. But the nigga was mad tall. Nigga was like a ball player talking about JD. I was like, my nigga, I know JD. Who are you? Anyway, let's get out of that.
Yeah, but nah, so then,
do we have that freestyle? Can we play the freestyle that do you have it?
I got it on my phone. I can airdrop
it. Yeah, airdrop. I mean, we can also play it on. Do you have that little, the dildo that they put on the phone?
Nah.
What's it called? Down.
Nah, but you got the airdrop. He got you.
I'm gonna just send it to you.
Yeah, let's remind these suckers out here.
Long story short.
Yeah.
He had I DM'd him bro, what's going on? I DM'd him bro, I ain't
crazy.
I ain't signed this shit. So
Fire's at 73, baby.
You got 73,000.
See ya. Peace, nigga. Yo, I'm getting mad drugs later, baby.